Okay, so this is what we will be making today. It is basically just a cool effect for street lamps or whatever. I kind of made it because I think it looks nice in sync, so let's just show you a little test before making it. It's going to activate all the redstone repeaters, which are then going to activate these, which are in perfect sync of each other, and it should restart. When it nears the end, it will restart, and we'll just continually do that until you turn off the mechanism, which is basically just this right here. Move that piece of redstone, wait for it to move around, and it's off. So that's what we're going to be making. Obviously we're not going to be making one as long as I did. This is the easiest way to understand it, but it is definitely not the shortest way. But I think for beginners, if you're a beginner at redstone, this is definitely going to be what you're going to want to do first. So we're just going to start off with a small one. Let's make a 5-block wide one, and just a little bit out here so we can get those extra details in here. Oh, looks like we'll need 2 more. And we've got our black in. I just like that little design for this certain model. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to decide how many torches we want. So let's do 3. Oops. 3. Messed up again. Failing right there. Let's do 3. We could do 1 more, but that would take a little bit too longer. So let's put blocks of wool down. It does not have to be wool. I'm just using wool because that's what I have. So let's take this, put more down. Now we're going to take our repeaters. Oh, no, never mind. That was my early design. We don't need those anymore. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the basic. We are going to start off with, I guess you could call it the timer. So let's just spread these out by 1 block each. Just continue this timer going. Then this is made for a longer model, so let's just make it a little bit shorter than I normally do. And just to here, I guess we can fit 1 more in. And we've got all that. Let's put all the redstone in. Now that we have all the redstone in, we can hook it up. Actually, let's just give it a test run first. Let's light it up from here. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to place the torch and remove it fast. So now it's going to be running and running and running. Okay, let's just wait for that to come here and turn off. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the, I guess you could call the timer on for these. Let's put them to the max. Actually, yeah, let's put them to the max. For the first one, you actually don't need a timer at all, so you just put one there. No, let's put it to max. We'll use the bigger design settings. Just put these all the way. For each one that you do, you're going to need to add 1 more repeater. So for the first one, you need 1, second, 2, and so on. Okay, so we've almost got all these done. Obviously my design over there has a lot more, but we do not need those right now. I guess we can take and start building the little, you could call it a bridge over here. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is, if you want the timing to be precise, we are adding 1 repeater right here, so we're going to need to add 1 repeater to wherever we're setting it to, so let's add 1 repeater right here. Now that we've got that in, repeater, redstone. Bump it up 1, repeater, redstone. Go to the other side, put that redstone in. Just get a repeater right there. Redstone. This one's just a little bit weird, but get the general idea, the gist of it. So now we're going to activate it with our timer. See how this does. It's probably not perfectly in sync, but should be decently close. So it seems like the second one is not turning on because, wow, that was a just fail moment right there. Let's actually make the wool go right here and take a little detour around. Okay, so we're actually going to need to shut it off first and then turn it back on. Now let's turn it back on. There they are. This one's a little bit off, so let's increase the timer by 1. Still a little bit off. One more. This is the one that's going on a little bit late, so 1. Yep, they're perfect. Now if you look, perfectly in sync. Now this is just a street model. If you're watching this, I may or may not have the tower model up yet, but you can look forward to that if you would like. Anyways guys, peace out. This has just been a quick tutorial, well actually not so quick, but a tutorial on how to make, I don't know, I guess redstone timer street thingies. Whatever. See you guys and peace out. This is a fairly new design. I don't know if anyone does this. I just screwing around with torches one day and I found this out. I basically just chucked together a couple mechanisms and ta-da! I'm definitely going to use this for some sort of street on my server. Anyways guys, without further ado, goodbye.